Well, I grew up in a moral home with a vague understanding of who God was and who Jesus is, but no understanding of what it is to be a disciple of Christ, somebody that actually follows after Jesus. It just sounded like something out of the Bible, not something that would actually happen to me or something that would be within reach in this lifetime. And in my teens, I started hanging out with a youth group, and I went with them on a retreat to the Oregon coast one year. And I woke up one morning with this really bad earache, and I've never had one before then or since that day. But that morning I woke up and it was so bad, and they were having a worship time in the morning, and they were singing songs to Jesus, and I just had my head between my knees and my hands over my ears because it hurt so bad. And the youth pastor called me up front and wanted to pray for me. And I wasn't a Christian at this point. I definitely didn't believe that you could pray for somebody and it would heal them or anything like that. But he just put his hand on my ear and he said something really simple. He said, "In the name of Jesus, be healed." And there was a pop, and he pulled his hand away, and my ear was better. I mean, just right at that moment. And I wish I could say I fell to my knees and worshipped in that moment and became a Christian, and everything's been great since that day, but that simply didn't happen. I mean, it definitely had an effect on me, but I just became more and more interested in who Jesus was and the things that he said and the things that he did. And as the years went by, I became closer and closer with him. I began reading my Bible more. I began praying more, and I began worshiping him with my own mouth and with my own life. And then one day I realized I'm a disciple of Jesus. I actually follow after Jesus. And like I said, it wasn't like a single moment where I was like, oh, now I'm a Christian. It was just a clear progression of getting closer and closer with him. And I became a pastor in that same church. I was there for 8 years. And now I'm actually on the mission field with my family here in Cambodia, and we're encouraging people here to do the same, to just begin to have a relationship with Jesus.